eksplorasi digital Pustaka 2025, latihan bersama Pangkalan Data Odilo. Okey, pada hari ini saya akan bersama-sama dengan rakan-rakan yang lain akan mengendalikan sesi ini dan mohon untuk semua setia bersama kami dari mula hingga ke akhir sesi ini. Okey, seperti biasa, saya amat mengalu-alukan mana-mana yang masih belum lagi menjadi ahli pustaka, anda semua digalakkan untuk menjadi ahli kerana pelbagai maklumat tersedia di dalam portal pustaka yang boleh dieksplorasi bersama-sama kerana pelbagai bukan semua maklumat yang tersedia di dalamnya yang kita tak dapat perolehi di luar. Okay. Pangkalan data yang tersedia di dalam portal pustaka adalah percuma dan tidak berbayar. Begitu juga tiada yuran-yuran yang dikenakan, semuanya adalah percuma. Jangan risau, jangan khawatir dan sama-sama kita menggunakan, memanfaatkan sumber-sumber ilmu yang terdapat di dalam portal pustaka melalui pangkalan data yang tersedia di dalamnya. Untuk itu, satu perkara yang paling penting untuk menjadi ahli ialah tuan-tuan dan puan-puan perlu register, mendaftar di dalam portal pustaka dengan memasukkan nama seperti dalam kad pengenalan masing-masing. Kalau contohnya Muhammad, kalau ejaannya penuh Muhammad ada double M, maka diejalah seperti mana yang ada di dalam kad pengenalan masing-masing kerana proses pendaftaran ini kita link dengan Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara yang mana memungkinkan akan berlaku masalah sekiranya tidak sama seperti nama yang tertera di dalam kad pengenalan masing-masing. Jadi dielakkan menggunakan nama samaran juga, nama, alamat, nombor IC, yang penting nombor IC dan juga nama seperti dalam kad pengenalan, alamat email dan juga nombor telefon yang masih digunakan. Alamat tu alamat semasa yang masih digunakan dan alamat email yang masih aktif digunakan. Saya ingatkan sekali lagi, nama dan nombor IC seperti dalam IC masing-masing, alamat yang semasa masih digunakan untuk ngepost dan sebagainya, dan juga alamat email yang masih aktif digunakan dan seterusnya nombor telefon sekiranya ada apa-apa perubahan atau update mengemas kini dalam portal pustaka. Okey, untuk itu rakan saya Puan Azina untuk menyiarkan sedikit video mengenai keahlian, bagaimana untuk menjadi ahli pustaka. Okey, silakan. Okey, bagaimana mudah kan untuk jadi ahli pustaka? Segalanya bermula dengan niat kita masing-masing lah. Ya. Kita rasa nak cintakan ilmu, perlukan ilmu, kita tahu di mana cara untuk mendapatkan sumber-sumber yang betul-betul sumber-sumber sahih ya, daripada buku-buku yang berbentuk elektronik, masuk juga surat khabar, majalah, jurnal dan pelbagai. Okey, tanpa mengelengahkan masa, saya menjemput Cik Angelet ya. Cik Angelet San Pedro daripada Manila, Filipina untuk bersama-sama kita pada hari ini dalam slide presentation dia mengenai penggunaan pengenalan data Odilo. Hello Angel. Hi
Hello
Angel.
everyone. Good morning. Can you hear
Morning.
me?
Now I hand over the session to you.
Okay, thank you, Puan Ross.
Yeah.
Good morning to everyone. I heard that I think Miss Puan Ross already introduced me. So you just call me Angel for short. And I'm all the way from the Philippines. I'm one of the customer success manager of Odilo. And I would like to thank you everyone for sharing your time this morning. I am so happy to see 329 people coming into this session. So thank you for sharing your time this morning and to learn something new. And I would like to congratulate as well our library admins, Panos, Shafara, and the rest of PNM folks. I would like to congratulate you for having this session. All right, we are expectant for this session to learn something new, and for all of our dear attendees. This morning we have teachers, we have librarians as well, students. I hope there's also some students and some of the readers who are interested with our Odilo. Thank you for coming in, and to my partner as well with Mr. Sham. Thank you as well. So without much further ado, I would like to open up our discussion, our training this morning with the slides, and later on we'll be going to the actual platform. All right, so there's still a lot of people coming in. So yeah, that's a good indication of um for everyone if you want if you're about your interest with our Odilo. So I'm gonna share my screen right now. Okay. All right, so welcome once again to our exploration training session for you Pustaka. I think we've been doing this at least once a year, and the latter part of this year is for the state universities as well. So we are going around to your state libraries to perform or to do some trainings such as this. All right, so to um streamline our discussion this morning and to let you know what are the things we'll be doing this morning to the rest of the to right now is 10:17. Probably it's a more 60 minutes or 1 hour. Will be what we'll be discussing is number one is the content platform. So this is the highlight of our discussion. I'll be showing you these things, how to access, how to log in, how to create, and also to highlight the features of our platform, and then followed by the Upustaka mobile app. I'll be giving a glimpse of that right away from the mobile application. And part of your subscription as well, or the PNM also subscribe to, is the learning experience. And one of the type of the learning experience that PNM subscribe is book club. Okay? Then later on, we'll have time for question and answer. If you have any questions or doubts or clarifications, we will be uh, having a time as well for that. And then followed by, or we will be finishing the session with the online quiz. All right, so stay tuned with our discussion. So what are the goals of digital library? So let's start with this. So we call ourselves as Odilo as Netflix for education. So the main goal of our digital library, not just Odilo, okay? Let me highlight it, not just Odilo, but all of your resources available to your Upustaka is to provide the information while we encourage the reading and the learning. Okay, so when we there's a tons of benefits in reading and learning or reading books. Okay, one of those are um, regular reading increases your vocabulary, it improves your language skills. Okay, and did you know that reading can provide an escape for your daily stress? All right, so this is a good way to distress in lots of issues in our countries or in the world around. So we can skip on that by reading books, and it promotes relaxation. Okay, and as we know, by reading different type of resources, our platform provides different formats. It helps you develop your digital skills, and it contributes to advancement of your research and knowledge. So it boils down to self-improvement. So books on self-help, that is there's also available titles in the platform. Personal development titles can offer guidance or definitely tips and strategies for growth in areas of life. So this is not just about in the school or in the academic setup, but also outside that, we can take importance in reading the books. And we're so blessed enough to just access these titles right away from our fingertips. Okay? I would like to highlight that because not all of the users as well, or the readers or the people outside are around us can have the benefit of having the digital library. So let's take importance in reading and with this digital library. I would like also to highlight that why Odilo, okay? Again, this is just one of the subscriptions that you have in your Pustaka, but why Odilo? So why Odilo? Because you can access it anytime, anywhere. Accessibility right away from your fingertips. Okay, you can also access both resources, both offline and online. Okay, we can have the option of that. All right, and then lastly is you can access different devices and multiple devices at the same time. So um, we offer the access not just to your computers but also to your mobile devices. And let me also add it here that we cannot just only, or we cannot only offer books to you guys. We have other type of resources. We have audiobooks, we have magazines, we have courses. Okay, later on the next slides, I'm going to show you some of the titles that we can access in the platform. All right, so this is the unlimited learning ecosystem, not just one content type, but we also have this kind of resources that we can offer to you. And additionally, we have the what we call learning experiences. Okay, and we'll be discussing more of that. One of the types of our learning experiences is what we call book club. All right, so virtual book club. So initially, or most of the contents that we can access in the book, majority of those are ebooks. Okay, this just some of the title, and followed by magazines. We can take advantage of the magazines because magazines are usually updated on a monthly basis, all right, or in a quarterly basis. We can able to access the updates with the food, with the fashion, with the history, or probably in in the politics side, we can take advantage of that. And we also have tons of audiobooks. All right. And I would like to also share that the third usage, most usage format, most used format in our platform are audiobooks. Okay. We have different ways of learning, and one of those are also learning by hearing. So some of us are really enjoying audiobooks. And we have also some courses available. You can take up, let's say, for example, you want to learn something about specific topics such as this, you can also take up one of our courses. And also we have videos. You can watch this academic or peer-reviewed videos for your additional learning to aid to your learning or research. Again, these are the few or these are the content types we can access in our digital library, not just ebooks. Okay? And our content disciplines, I would really say that we are a multidisciplinary platform. We're not just focused on one of the subjects. We can have different topics such as on the screen, we have fiction, non-fiction titles. We have a lot for health and personal development and growth. We have for religions, mathematics, arts, literature, comics, and graphic novels. We have much interesting or more interesting titles for children's and youth books. So these are the content disciplines available to our platform. Okay. Earlier, I think with the video that Juan Ross shared to us, we have uh, taught on how to access it your Upustaka. So I just want to share as well from your Upustaka website. You can just simply go to library.gov. Yeah, this the website, and then just click the e-resources here at the top on the menu, and then select online databases and select Odilo. Okay. All right. So for our start, and for all of the users for the new users here in this morning, I would like to highlight that we can take full advantage of our platform of our Odilo if we would able to create our account. Okay, this is our first step. You can just simply go from here, or just simply type directly the URL of our Odilo. It's simply as pnm.odilo.us. Okay, you can just simply type it to your browsers and then click sign up. This is your first step. It's very important. You wouldn't be able to maximize the contents inside the platform unless you have the account. Okay, so I'm expecting that we will be having a lot of new users in the platform right now. There's like 381. So this is a great number. And I would like you to maximize all of these resources that TNM subscribe for you guys. So click sign up at the top right corner of the page to create your Odilo account. Later, I'm going to show you how it looks like, the actual, just very simple creation. Much more easier than creating Facebook account, right? Okay, let's move to the lending limits. When we have these resources or the account, we have an allowance of 3, okay, per user. We have allowance of 3 titles. This is any title, could be an ebook, audiobook, and we have number of days. For the ebooks and audiobooks, we have an allowance of 21 days. So this is additionally from this on our videos, courses, And for the magazines and newspaper, it is only limited to 3 hours. But no worries because we can reborrow the same title. So if we finish in 3 hours already, we can reborrow the same title. It's okay. Same thing with the ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, and courses. Okay? Do not forget this. You can only borrow 3 resources. I hope that is good enough for you to really read and spend time learning. This this 3 resources are good enough for you guys. And 21 days, it's already long. It's less than a month. And then it is just limited with the magazines and newspaper because magazines and newspaper are a bit different with the ebooks because it has full of images, so you don't need much time for that. And yeah, so that's our lending limit. Okay, and the filter resources, since we have a lot of titles in the platform, we have more than 20,000 titles. We can also filter. You can use the filter feature to limit your searches by format. Okay, as I mentioned, we have different type of contents, and if you want to limit it, you can just use the filter by format or by publisher, by author, by topic, by publication, year, language, theme, and audience. So all of those filters are available here on the right side. Later in our platform, I'm going to show you guys. And the site resources. Um, this is the feature that has been added recently. If you want to cite the books or the resources that you've been reading, this site feature is already available. And currently, we have site feature, and it has 7 citation styles available that we can use whenever you're doing researches and put it to your references. For those users here or readers here that are doing their research, their thesis and dissertations, you can use the cite feature. Okay, so citing is very important. And for offline reading, okay, we can also read the resources even offline, even if uh, don't have the internet connection. So what we only need to do for our computers, we just need to install the Adobe Digital Editions. I'm not sure if this application has been also used with other of your providers, but we'll be using this free application from Adobe. And once you install that to your computers, click the settings and then select Odilo. Okay. And then after that, you have to enter the vendor login ID. It means that that is your Odilo account. Okay. It means we are connecting our Odilo account to this application for us to sync all of the checkouts, all of the ebooks that we'll be borrowing later on. Okay. So you just need to enter your Odilo credentials here. So we'll be also using that, and important to have that. And our Odilo Pustaka, okay, because we want you to bring the resource whenever you are. Okay, we have the mobile application and it is personalized for PNM. So the name of the app is Odilo at U-Pustaka. Okay, so this is the app. This is what it looks like. I got some screenshots here from an iOS device. Okay, this is the name of the app and this is the logo of yeah, PNM. And then after installing it, this is what it looks like. And we have to enter again our login credential. That's why I am pressing you guys to create your account with Odilo because we'll be using that to your app and also to your Adobe Digital Editions. Our application can be installed in all of the devices available around iOS. We have for Android devices and also for the Huawei devices. These apps are all available with these stores. So later I'm going to show you the actual uh, look of the app, and this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the home, and there's also a search. This is just like a compressed version of our desktop, in our desktop view on the platform. And the bookshelf. Okay, and the good thing here with our Odilo Pustaka app is it can be activated up to 6 devices. Okay, for example, you have your mobile device and you have also a tablet. Okay, you can also install that to your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth device. It's like when I shared earlier that it's like a Netflix for education. So that's the connection of that. So we can share this to your other devices. Okay, for us to access it anytime and anywhere. Okay, let's move to our platform. All right, so this is our pnm.odilo.us. And as you open it, there will be the home here, the learning platform that links to our book club, the login. Okay, for those users here that have their account already, have the account already in the platform, you can just simply click login. And for those who want to sign up, for the new users this morning, you can just simply go to create account. Okay, user ID, full name, password, password verification, your email, and you have to select in which state are you into. Okay, so after filling this in, just need to tick this box and click submit. Okay, and then there's also a help button here. Probably one of my, you may miss some of the parts of the discussion later on. You can also have some information, further information about our discussion this morning through the help button here. Okay, the first step, the book club, the app, and many more. And then the search. Okay, this is the filter that I've been mentioning, you guys. So we can make use of these filters to limit our searches depending on what we want. For example, we were just looking for magazines, and then when we click the magazine, okay, currently we have this number of magazines. It has different languages, available in different languages. So from here, 95 magazines, and we can just sort it by title, or rather by language. For example, I just want English titles because how would I know, how would I understand with other languages? For example, okay, we can just simply click here any cover that we want or whatever interests us. Okay, for example, this one, the Week magazine. Is much more of about the US and international media information. Okay, and if you want to borrow it, just click the borrow button. And this time, the platform would gonna really ask for your account. So let's log in. I'm gonna log in my using my test account. Okay, let's read it. So when we read the books, or rather all of the resources here, we have two options. First is read in no reader. This is what we are opening right now. And later on, we can also read this offline through the Adobe digital editions. So imagine when we access the magazines, it's just like full of not all of the magazines are full text like, oh, yeah, our president is here. Okay, is also part of the magazine, the international magazine. Oh my god. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, that's one of the sample I want to show you. So this is the magazine. And another way of reading the titles inside is Adobe Digital Editions for the offline reading. Okay, but let's do that in one of the other type of content such as ebooks. Okay, you just need to X that to return to the original or for to list down all of the resources. So let's just select ebooks and for example, I am looking for a title about society and social science. Let's try this one. Okay, I can just simply click the barrel and I can have the option to read it in Adobe Digital Editions. But before that, okay, let's just select this one. Let's open it for the offline reading. Okay, it will be downloaded to this format. So since I already have the application installed to my computer, I'm just gonna wait that ebook to load up to the application. Okay, the application is very, okay, let's go back to the bookshelves. So this is what it looks like, Adobe Digital Editions. Okay, you would see here all of the cover of the books that I downloaded previously in this account. And um, next to the cover of the book is this ribbon. Okay, and it means that the 21 days already lapsed. So with other titles, I think, yeah, all of them are expired except this, what we just check out. So 21 days, okay, it means that we have 20 days left to read this title. We can open the book. Okay, this is a table of contents. You can jump on specific chapters that you want. Okay, and the landmarks. Okay, there's nothing in there. Yeah. And if, for example, you want to create bookmarks inside this Adobe Digital checkouts, we can also do that by having this, and this will be the bookmark. Okay, there's some delay on my computer. Okay, and we can access the bookmarks here next to the table of contents. So let's go back to the library. Okay. Again, we have the indication here, the days or the number of days left for us to read the book. This application is very easy to use. You just need to download correctly the titles from our Odilo platform. And whenever you are disconnected to the internet, when we already download this title, we can still access cover to cover. It doesn't need any more internet connection. As long as long as we have downloaded here in our application. So that's the beauty of the offline reading. Okay, and let me show you again how to read it in no reader. So this one requires an internet connection. Okay, we can flip the pages from this arrow on the left and right. Okay, and let me quickly discuss to you the features of our no reader. First is the text to speech. Okay, so when you click this, there will be somebody speaking for you guys to read this book, and it has two um, language option. It could be English, US English, or British English. And you can also adjust the reading speed. Because some of you would really enjoy just listening and not the actual reading of this resource from the screen. So you can just simply use the text to speech. And the next one is the search. For example, you are looking for this specific term, comprehension, okay, and you move this, this will be highlighted, or this word will be highlighted in the rest of the book. You will move to the different pages as you click these arrows here. Could be an author name, all right, not just simple words, but you can limit what, you can search anything that I want. And then bookmark, you can also bookmark pages here in No Breather. Okay, right. You can also create notes. So when you highlight some part of the book, this is my note. And for example, I want to highlight as well. So whenever we highlight, or whenever we highlight part of any part of the book, there will be a pop-up option for us to put notes or highlights. Okay. All right. So that is how we can create notes and highlights within this ebook we checked out. We can also view the book by full screen to enlarge it. And to access the menu, okay, for the menu, we have chapters. You can just simply go on specific chapters that you want and flip the pages and search. Earlier, we have used this comprehension. Okay, so all of the word comprehension will be highlighted, and the platform would also tell you what is the position of that, where is the position of that word here. Then when you click that, you will be brought to that page. Okay, and bookmarks and notes, we can access all of our bookmarks and notes here on the right side to the menu part, and we can just simply delete it if you want. There will be a trash icon here, a bin icon here, trash bin. So we can delete that if you want, or we can just simply add it. Then statistics, how long that we've been reading this title, the first time we open it, and same as the reading history. Okay, the thing with this two, this is just good for the current session. Okay, when we log out our account, disconnected to the internet, it will turn back to zero. But the totality of your usages is available through our admin uh, reports. The
Miss
reports that
Angel,
we've been.
Miss Angel, There's a
Yes.
question in the chat box from Miss Tilly Rinya.
Mm-hmm.
Can I interrupt you?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Odilo can be accessed via apps only or can be accessed via browser? This is the first question. The second question is, if I forgot my user ID, what should I do?
Okay.
From Miss Tilly Rinya.
Okay. First answer to the question, the first, yeah, the first, for the first question, okay, the Odilo can be accessed in all of the platforms, not just for the Odilo application, but could also be to any of your browser. You just need to enter our URL, okay? For those users who are just using mobile phones and with their browser Safari or um the any type of the browsers, you just need to type in tnm.odilo.us and you can already access our platform. Okay, so there's no limitation on which we can access our platform. And the second one, for those user who forgot their password or their yeah who forgot their password, what you can do is to click go here, log in, and then reset password. For the reset password, you have to remember the user ID that you used in creating your account. So it's very important for our users to remember the user ID since we are in digital age right now. We have tons of user accounts creating or accounts, online accounts. I would suggest you just simply use your email address too when you create your user ID for you to remember it easily. But for others who have used or comfortable using other type of user IDs, you just need to enter your user ID here and then click submit. And there would be an email sent to you to create your new password. Simple as that. Okay? So that's how you reset your password. All right. So let me just continue um, our discussion with the new breeder features. So we are here on this part. Okay. Again, these two types of usage or view of our reading measures are just available with the current session. And the readability settings, we can also change. All right. We can change the font style that we want. And the good thing here, we have the font for dyslexic users. Okay. So not all of us are really comfortable reading strictly with the text. So we also have this feature up here for the font style that our dyslexic readers can use. Okay, we can also adjust it or the size, even the line spacing. We have different preferences in reading the books. So feel free to change this part here. Black and white or maybe one page only. So it's up to you guys. Let me just, yeah. And the voice control, for the voice control, it's connected to our text to speech. Okay, this is the text to speech. And then when we enable this, and then we say pause, play, stop, our text to speech will be automatically activated. You can see here that our voice control is sensing or waiting for the command as we say these terms. So that's the voice control. Again, this is connected to our text to speech. Okay, let me just log in again and use the same book. Probably, let's just click any content here. For example, this one. this interests us. And again, you just need to click the barrows. Very simple, simple. Click the barrow, and for you to also use other features in the platform, we can add this to our favorites. For example, you don't want to borrow it, but you want to remember this title next time. You can just hit this heart icon here, and this will be added to your favorites. The next one is to add to list. You can organize all of your searching or your reading through the list, and we can just simply name it as March 2025, and we have the option it to put it in public or just us. Okay. Um, in this case, let's just select this one, click save. So it means that this March uh, list is shared to everyone, to every readers of the PNM Odilo. And then we can also share this to other platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, email, or copy link. But the receiver should also have the access with our platform for them to open what we have shared. Then, if we also found any issue in the platform, we can select these things here and put the details. And we're so happy if you would report any errors or incorrect items that you may see. And then cite. Okay, again, citing is very important when we do our research. We have currently 7 citation styles available. We have the most common one is the APA. Okay, just select that and then click copy and paste it to your document. So usually when we do our dissertations and theses, this is what it looks like, right? So references, number 1, or probably just that. And we can also have different types. So depending what is your research professor requires or type of the citations, it's okay. And currently we have 7 styles available. Okay, the most common is APA 7th edition. So that's the cite feature. And I would also like you to maximize your searching by also clicking these hyperlinks here. This hyperlinks connects to other contents available to our platform. For example, this one is a comic and graphic novels. You can click that and you will also be redirected with other connected or related rather resources to that first content. So there's like 79 and you can just simply go back here. For example, you're looking for all of the publications of Boombox. Okay. So that's the way of linking of the resources. Okay. We go back here. I would like also, before we move to the last part of the content, only the content platform, I would like you to take a quick view of your carousels. This is not actually moving, but we just call it carousels. But these are some of the subjects that we want to highlight. We have for communication and social skills, courses, business and economics, or you can just simply use your basic searching. For example, that one. So we have different way of searching. It could be a general one, it could be a basic one, or just use the filters. Okay, I know you can also grasp on as you use the platform. It's very easy to use. And the last part of our content part, I'll be just passing through a bit fast in here. So loans. Okay, for the loans, these are the current checkouts that we have. Okay, We can return manually the titles, or we can just wait for the 21 days. But here, it will tell us the time left, when it will expire, or we can just simply return it or renew it. Okay, why is this button unclickable? Because the file or this title is downloaded to our Adobe Digital Editions. So if you want to manually return this title, you should do that in the application. Okay? Or just wait for the 21 days to lapse. So for the holds, there are some titles that you may encounter inside the book or inside the platform that is only limited copy. So what we can do is that um, put a hold of those titles, and whenever it is already available, it will be automatically checked out to our account. And then lists, okay. For the list and favorites, this is where we could access all of those. Earlier, we have created March 2025. So this is where it should appear, and also the favorites, the one that we use the heart icon. Okay. So this is where we can access those things. Add suggestion. Okay. We can simply add or suggest titles in the platform, but these titles, please bear in mind that these titles, whenever you have your request, is subject for approval. Okay? Because it entails cost to our library. Okay. But you can freely suggest titles. History, these are all of our checkouts from the first time that we have activated our account. Okay. And searches, the queries that we've been using whenever we um, perform our searches, statistics. Okay. This is the usage for the last 30 days. Okay. You can easily see here the performance of our reading. And the challenges, you can set a personal challenge for you guys. It could be monthly or daily. For example, I want a monthly challenge, at least one or probably two, to finish, title, or read or listen in the next 30 days. So that would be a challenge for me. Okay, and then it could be also a daily challenge, 30 minutes a day. I can spend reading books or spending time with the platform. The notifications, okay, for the notifications, we are sending a weekly email blast because we want you guys to really maximize the contents. We highlight titles and many more about the updates. So you can also view once in a while our notifications. Learning platform. Okay, we are now moving to the next part. So what I've been discussing more of this morning is the content platform, but we'll be not also forgetting the learning platform or the book club. My account, okay. So later I'm gonna show you how to access with the button. Then my account, you can reset or you can change your password here. You can do some customizations about your account. And lastly is the device management. Okay, earlier I've discussed that we can access or we can activate our account up to 6 devices. So whenever there's devices connected to that, to our accounts, we can see it here, like this one. There's 3 devices connected, and we have still 3 left. Okay, we can deactivate it here from this device management part. Okay, so that's about it for the content platform. Probably, I know you have some questions, but We will be finishing first the book club, and then we'll be also answering some of your questions later on. All right. Let me go back to the slide. Okay. This time, let's discuss now the learning platform, which is the book club. So our learning experience or the book club is serve serves a virtual space for user collaboration. It's very straightforward, it's very easy to use, but the main goal of our book club is for user collaboration. We want you guys to join us, join in discussion threads whenever you read books inside that we have handpicked for you guys for specific subjects or topics, and share it to the rest of the book club members. Okay, so currently we have 3 book club rooms named as emotional intelligence, business and entrepreneurship, and personal development. Okay, so the users can access, annotate, it means we can highlight, and we can also discuss content online by facilitating collaborative research and learning. Okay, it's like an um, open platform that if you want to share something of what you read, what did you learn, so you can do that with our book club. So currently we have 2 book club role types. We only have you guys, all of the participants this morning are set to be users or the readers. Again, these are the learn experience book club rooms available to our platform: emotional intelligence, business, and personal development. And what you only need to do, one thing, is to click this button, start experience, for you to be part of any of those book club. Okay, let's move to the actual. Okay. Whenever you click this one, learning platform, you will be linked to the book club. Okay, but I'm gonna use, because I want to show you what it looks like with a different view. Okay, still the same, but here it means that with the discover, these are the learning experience or the book clubs that I am not yet part of. So what I can do is to click start experience. So what it looks like if I'm not yet part of okay, let's log this up. I am not part yet of the any of the book club. I can only access few of the, okay, let's, yeah. What I can only see is the about, what is this about, and then the content. What are the titles inside? Okay, it's loading. But to simply say it, we can only access 2 tabs. But if I am already part of of any of this book club, like this one, I can access the about, the content, okay, the forum. It means I can share anything. I can also put quotes when I read these titles. I can also access my statistics and also show me the timeline or what is happening inside the book club. So for example, I'm gonna access this, read. It will also open to new reader. And as I read this book, I've learned something, and I want you guys to also read this part. For example, highlight it, click C. It means club. This is interesting. Interesting. click send. Okay, so when we go back here with the quotes, it will be shared to everyone who's also reading the same title. So somebody can also add here, yes, it was. With this way, we can now collaborate to each other. And when we go to the timeline, we can see here, somebody have comments. Okay, here. Okay. What I would like to highlight here with our book club is that we have handpicked titles for you guys, and I want you to also maximize the use of our book club by accessing this content, and also if you want to share to other users anything that you learn, you can do that. You can see here the list of the followers. Currently there's 54, and the content, you can just simply go review these titles that we add up here in our um, book club. A forum, this would also like some quotes. You can perform your, you can open a topic and somebody can also add into it. Okay, let me go back to home, and just simply as that, that's how our book club works. What you can only do is to start experience. It means join in any of these book club rooms. All right, so that's about it. Um, sorry, I really want you guys to um know or maximize the session. I did not miss anything for the things that we discuss, or the agenda that we have that I've shown earlier. So I think we can now move to our question and answer. I think. Okay, let me review our question and answer, or the chat box. Uh-huh. Okay, I managed to create account login, but the menu is not in English. How to change the language? Um, Mr. Kevin CCK Chin, can you send me a screenshot to this email, and I'll be asking our technical team to correct it. I put my email, I pin my email, so you can report this to us directly. It really happens. By the way, our product is based in Madrid, so you would see a lot of Spanish terms. So for the updates, sometimes they miss to change it in English. So we'd be happy to receive a report from you guys. Okay. Sham, can you also help me to review? Probably they also write in Malay that I don't understand their question. Not sure which account, but I follow the link given earlier to register. Then pnm.odilo.us. That's correct. pnm.odilo.us. Okay. You still have any other question? Okay, Linda, thank you. Managed to register, log in. That's good. Great. Uh-huh. Sham, can you help me review if they still have any other question or concerns? I'm not sure the question from Freda Alum anak. Nama agency letak apa?
She's asking about agency is a company or uh, what we call department that she represented. She worked with.
Mm-hmm.
She worked with. That is
Mm-hmm.
from our form, our
Mm.
attendance form.
Okay, okay. All right. So we have a great number this morning, 433. I think this is the first time that we have the.
440 actually.
Oh, that's great.
Uh,
For our other users, readers, teachers, or students, do you have any other question or clarifications before we move to the exciting part, which is the quiz?
they are waiting for the quiz actually.
Oh, so we have Mr. Sham here to help me manage the quiz.
Yeah.
Miss Mavis, maraming salamat. Thank you. Maraming salamat din. Yan. She used
Miss Mavis
Filipino
is
Tagalog
my
language.
ex-colleague in PNM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She moved to Sarawak,
Oh, yeah.
going back to her hometown.
Hope to see you guys one of these days. Personally. Yeah. Okay. Sham, are you there? Sham?
Quite busy, Mr. Sham, today,
Sham, where are
this
you?
morning.
Oh,
Mr. Sham, are you here? Are you there? You are providing us e-certificate, right?
yes, yes.
Ya, Puan Nurul Arifah, e-sijil akan diberikan melalui email seperti yang didaftarkan di dalam sijil kehadiran, link kehadiran yang telah saya masukkan ke dalam chat box.
Juan Ross, for the certificate, just provide us their names, their complete names.
Yeah,
So we'll be also create for them, each one of them.
yeah,
Or probably,
I will.
I'm not sure if we could also, because we have a lot, I'm not sure if we could also personalize it. But in case, because we have 400,
Yeah,
so we'll see if we can have a generic certificate for everyone.
yeah. You have to be patient. Have to wait for some time.
Yep.
All right.
There's somebody raising their hand. Miss, I'm not sure if it's Miss or
Huawei.
Mr. Huawei.
Huawei. You can open
Huawei.
your
What is it?
speaker and you can talk directly
Yeah,
to
you can talk.
Puan Nurdiana. If you borrow an
Uh-huh.
ebook, forget to click return. Is there a fine or the book automatically returned?
Okay.
Uh,
There's no fine. All right. No worries. There's no fine when you forgot to return the titles after you finish reading it. And after 21 days, it will be returned to the catalog. It's okay. So there's no worry on that.
wow. In Tagalog, I cannot understand. What did she say?
It means that thank you so much and have a good day.
Okay. I have something new. I have something new to learn today. Maraming salamat at magandang araw. Sorry mo.
Yeah, yeah. For
Okay.
me, I just know terima kasih.
It's okay. It's a good start for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to wait for the question or we continue with quiz?
I think we can now proceed on the quiz. It's already 11:78. We don't want to, extend our time. I know everyone's
Yeah.
busy as well.
We have one question
Oh,
more.
we have
Muhammad
one more
Jeffrey,
question.
how
How
frequent?
frequent for updating the collections, Odilo? Usually, we do that in a year at least twice because we want to maintain that we can provide you guys 21 titles. So Usually at least twice a year we update the titles in our platform. Mr. Mod Jeffrey.
Muhammad Jeffrey.
Okay. Sham, can we now start with the quiz? Can you help me assist? Can you assist me
Yeah. Yeah,
by?
no.
Yeah, good. You're there.
Yeah.
I don't. You left us. Okay. All right. So let me share again my screen. Okay. Open the quiz. So welcome to our Odilo quiz. So, well, I'll just be asking questions that I've discussed. Okay. All right. For the mechanics, since we are online and Sham is yeah, Sham is also online. So there will be 10 questions based in our discussion, and the first correct answer in the chat box is the winner. Okay. Sham also has the correct answers, so he can also check guys who is the first correct answer and the winner. For the winners, kindly share your full name and your mobile number to claim your prize. So Sham will be contacting you so you can claim your prizes or prize. Okay? So for the attendees as well, you can only win one time. Okay?
Except
Because we have a lot.
Angel, except for the last and second last question.
Um all right, okay. Sure. All right. Are you ready, guys? Question number 1. If you are not so new here, you should know already the answer. In the learning experience platform or book club, what the user needs to do or click to be part of the room. I'll be also checking. You can put your answer in our chat box. In the learning experience platform or book club, what the user needs to do or click to be part of the room. No, Mr. Kevin. You guys, answer. We have 400 here. It's 2 word. Okay, we have a winner already.
Puteri
Miss
Syahidah.
Puteri Shadidiha.
Puteri Syahidah.
Start
Puteri Syahidah.
experience. So that's the answer. Start experience. You need to click the start experience button for you to be part of this book club in any of the book club rooms. Number yeah, Miss Puteri Siadiha, please put your um mobile number, your name and mobile number as well in our chat box. So Sham can contact you. Okay. So let's proceed to that question number 2. How many devices you can activate or connect to your Odilo mobile app? Okay, we have a winner, Miss CT Juhaida. You can activate this or your account up to 6 devices. 6 devices. Miss City Juhaida Hussein, please put as well your mobile number to our chat box. You're the winner for the question number 2. Thank you. Next. How many resources a user can check out up to check out or borrow from Odilo platform? Okay, we have a winner already, Mr. Muhammad Shareza. Mr. Muhammad Shareza, please have your mobile number included as well to our chat box. Yes, we have 3 allowance for the borrowing limit. How many days you can check out, borrow, and read the resources? Okay. Mr. Wait, Mr. 1Z. Mr. 1Z. Okay, Mr. 1Z, please, your mobile number. Okay, Mr. 1Z. All right, thank you. Question number 5. It is the Adobe application the user needs to use to read the download and access the resources offline. No, I don't see yet the correct answer. Okay. Miss Mavis, Viviana, Anna, Calvin, Maurice, you are correct. Adobe Digital Edition. Miss Mavis, your mobile number, please. Okay, thank you. Number 6, it is the name of PNM's Odilo mobile app available in App Store, Google Play, and App Gallery. What is the name? It is the name. Or what is the name? What is the name? Sorry, what is the name of PNM's Odilo mobile app? Okay. We have correct answer. The correct answer is Mr. Mod Zabri, Odilo at U-Pustaka. Odilo at U-Pustaka. Mr. Mod Zabri.
Muhammad Zabri Az-Zahari. Okay, terima kasih.
Okay. Thank you. All right. In the next questions or the next one items are a bit tricky. What we can do is to go to the actual platform for you to get the answer. So question number 7, what is the only newspaper title available in the platform? The only newspaper title available to our platform. I mentioned earlier that we have magazines, but there's one. Okay, you got the answer correct. From Pustaka Digital Permaisuri, the correct answer is Washington Post. I'll just accept that even if you miss G on the spelling, I can still accept that. Pustaka Digital Permaisuri, mobile number please. Okay. Question number 8. How many English or National Geographic magazine titles available in the platform? How many? Don't try a guess. Go to the platform. It's very easy. Use the filters. Only National Geographic titles. Okay. Miss Peñalia PD Sarawak, you're correct. We have 3 National Geographic magazine titles in English. Peñalia PD Sarawak, mobile number. Yeah. Thank you. Number 9. Give 2 citation styles available in the site feature. In the site feature. Okay, Kevin CCK Chin. But okay, let me just quickly review the answers. So APA, I would accept the winner Nor Shafia as the winner because she completes the edition, APA 7th edition and MLA 9th edition. So the winner is Nor Shafia Kamsani. Nor Shafia Kamsani. Mobile number, please. Thank you. And the last one, this should also be complete in 3. Name the 3 book club rooms available in the learning experience platform. What are those 3 book club rooms? Okay, we got the winner. P P Pipas Gombak. You're the winner for the last question. Pipas Gombak, emotional intelligence, personal development, and business and entrepreneurship. Okay. Pipas Gombak, congratulations. Your mobile number, please. Okay. So Sham, were you able to get all of their
Yeah.
all right. So okay, thank you so much everyone for actively participating our online quiz and also with our discussion. I would also some takeaway. Please maximize all of your resources, not just Odilo. Okay, I'm speaking for everyone. Um, have it shared to all of your colleagues, to your family, as long as it's free resources. I would really encourage everyone to please read and maximize all of your resources. With that, thank you so much for your time and terima kasih everyone.
Terima kasih Miss Angelet. Thank you for the time with us today. Such a great and wonderful time and presentation. Okay. We shall proceed with our second training maybe in July. Okay, I will let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Terima kasih again.
Terima kasih to Pan Shapara and Pan Ross
Yeah,
and,
but
and
Shapara
Sham.
did mention you in Tagalog. I cannot understand, right? What did she say? What did she mention that?
What is that? There's a lot of chat already.
Well, maybe she's using
Sana
Google
ang,
Translate.
yeah, sana ang pagbabahagi nito ay maging kapakinawa at manawan para sa pag-asa ng ulit sa. Yes, exactly what this exact words in English that I just said, that I hope that everyone would really maximize and you learn something new this morning. So thank you for attending, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Okay, terima kasih semua. Terima kasih kepada Miss Angel juga. Terima kasih kepada Encik Syam. Terima kasih kepada rakan-rakan saya yang membantu, Puan Syafara, Puan Azlina, Puan Sansuria, Cik Fazli dan mana yang tidak tersebut nama tu. Sama-sama juga menjayakan program kita hari ini. Dan sekali salah silap saya mohon maaf. Jangan lupa sesi rekaman ini akan saya upload di dalam PNM YouTube channel ya. Mana-mana yang perlukan rujukan semula kita akan siarkan semula di dalam PNM YouTube channel. Okey. Untuk itu saya bagi pihak perpustakaan